Welcome to Simple Scotch Reviews. Here we have Johnnie Walker Blue Label. It's a no-age statement blended Scotch whiskey bottled at 40% ABV. I know Johnnie Walker Blue Label has quite the reputation, especially in the whiskey circles. A lot of people like to hate on it all the time. I don't agree with the hate on it, and I think it's unjustly criticized, but I'll get to that here at the end. Let's take a look. On the nose of this Blue Label, I get a really unique woody note. Like, I've got woody notes in other whiskeys, but this one's really unique. Initially, I was thinking cedar wood. I know some other reviews, when I looked them up to try to place that note, they said sandalwood, but to me it first registered with like cedar wood, and cedar has a very distinct smell. I also get leather and pipe tobacco. There's a floral element in there as well, like a rose petal note. It's a very interesting combination. It's lightly smoky. One of the first things about this whiskey is the alcohol is non-existent. Even compared to other 40% ABV whiskeys, this is extremely smooth. And by smooth, I mean a lack of alcohol burn. I don't mean anything else by that word. I get same notes as on the nose here. Let me try one more. I get that floral note with the wood, the cedar note, rose floral note, leather and pipe tobacco. Same from the nose. Nothing really new presents itself. The floral note shows up in a little bit different way than it does on the nose. It's lightly smoky. I'd say I would not want this whiskey to be any more smoky than it is, just because I think it would cover up those other elegant notes in it. That cedarwood, leather, and pipe tobacco are the dominant notes. The floral note is in there as well, but it is a little subdued. The finish fades to just leather and tobacco. That wood note goes away for me. That wood note's one that I would really expect to carry through to the finish, but it doesn't for me. The finish is just a light smoke, light pipe tobacco and leather. Mostly light smoke and leather in the finish. It's not extremely long, but it is a pleasantly long finish. Overall, I think this whiskey tastes outstanding, and some of those notes that I get in this whiskey, I don't get in any other whiskey. I get floral notes, I get leather notes, but I don't get them in the same way that I get them in this whiskey. And it's just so unique to me, and it tastes amazing, at least to my taste. The biggest catch is the price. And I know there's the reputation out there of being overpriced and tasting terrible because it's Johnnie Walker. I don't have a problem with Johnnie Walker. I think this Blue Label tastes amazing. It's just a matter of the price, and I don't think it can justify its regular price tag. That being said, though, I've seen a very wide range of prices for the Blue Label. I've seen it from $150 to $250. If you can find it at $150, I really think that you should try it. They did start making miniature bottles of it. Like, this is a 200 milliliter bottle, which is cheaper. And there's also the, 1.5 ounce bottles. And I think that if you get one of those small 1.5 ounce bottles, I think you should definitely grab one of those if you see them at a local store, especially if you've never tried Blue Label, just to try it. And then you know if it's worth it for you to get a bigger bottle, whether it be a 200 milliliter, 750 milliliter, or I think they even make is it 1 liter? Maybe it's a 175. But either way, I think trying it at a bar or the miniature bottle is the way to go. I would much prefer trying it in a miniature bottle if I haven't had it, because the miniature bottle around here is like $19, and at a bar I've seen it for $40 to $50, and it's the same amount of liquid as that miniature bottle. So I would say grab a miniature bottle, try it, and if you like it, then you know if it's worth it for you. But if you don't, then you saved yourself from getting the full-size bottle. I think it's an awesome gift if you ever want to get a gift in that price range. It's very well packaged for the full-size bottle. It has the unique bottle numbering. It's a fancy glass. I really, though, think that this whiskey is one that everyone should try. Make your own opinion for it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take the Whiskey Circle bashing on it, their word for it either. I think everyone should try it because it's such a well-known whiskey. That being said, for my personal taste, I find it worth it at the $150, not worth it at $250 in the price range. But find a miniature bottle, try it so you can actually weigh in on the conversation after trying it, and also then you know how much this whiskey's worth to you. But that's my advice. Thanks for watching.